Welcome back to Let's Play. Whoa, whoa. Welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Mana. Last time we punched the girl's friend Anna in the face. Well, somewhere. I presume the face. Probably not anywhere lewd. And now we can get into the ruins here. Where you can probably get turned into a Moogle. I will say this, a lot of the time it shows the level of the enemy's magic. First off, why is Undyne helping them? Secondly, the level of the spell doesn't really matter because a lot of the time enemies have terrible, like, magic stats. So, you know, don't worry too much about that. A medical herb. Wow. How quaint. Alright, that should do for a while. I want to get those treasure chests that were visible to the sides. So, I'm predicting they'll be on the second floor, doors on the left and right. A ghoul. Yes, just like the ruins in Pandora, which this is basically a reskinning of, there are zombies. Or zombie-like ghouls. I mean, well, I guess this could be a ghoul. I always thought of ghouls as being slightly more ghost-like, but... because this looks like a bona fide zombie to me. It also looks like he's protecting his groin when you hit him. Alright, level ups all around, or the sprite's probably one enemy away. So once that happens, we'll all be in clover. I don't really know what that expression means. I read it on the back of a novel. It was by a British commentator. It seemed beautiful, and I would love to be in clover someday. Frick. I'm changing my weapons here. I'm gonna spear it up for a while. I've been bragging non-stop about how the spear is my favorite weapon. Time to start living it. Yeah, imps I consider particularly pesky enemies. Not as bad as those tomato men from before, but they're pretty bad. Oh! Boy, he showed us. I don't consider bats very dangerous, but that one did alright. Oh no. Both of my party members just got frostied. It's pretty bad considering there's no way I can possibly... Wait a minute. Did I space them out? Oh no. That's one of the worst things that could have happened. Getting, opening the chest instead of killing the dude when he was totally vulnerable. Alright, get him. Good work, team. Oh goodness. And it is an eggplant man? I don't know, we have to heal everyone. A tomato man. Oh, tomato man. I think that's what the enemy was from before, too. Maybe I kept calling them tomato men and they were actually something else. Maybe they were eggplant men. I remember one of those guys. I forget if it's the tomato man or the eggplant man. One of them is really dangerous. What's also kind of nice is now we're at the point where the girl's defense is actually quite high. I'll kill this zombie and then get out of here. No, it's just an old-fashioned tomato man. We should be able to kill you easily. And just like that, I received the courage I needed to beat them. Bow and arrow. Spear. Ooh, that is how I roll. I think the other one has a sword orb, if memory serves. Maybe it's bow and arrow, I'm not sure. But, oh crap. That is something... Not cool. Not consensual. Oh goodness, not again. Run, idiot! Run! Fly, you fools! That was one of the scenes I felt was particularly well done in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The movie version, I mean. Gandalf fighting the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Gandalf fighting off the Balrog. Yep, that one was pretty good. It did the quiet tragedy thing before it was cool, I think, also. Pardon me for the popping sounds, I'm just adjusting the mic a little bit. It wasn't working for me. So I got set on fire instead. I'm a little worried about the, well-being of my peeps. Okay. Yep, that could have gone better. I'm gonna have to buy a couple wishes soon. Yep, this is my last one. So... that was kind of a case of my cheapness being a factor in how well I do. I was waiting to not use the item, because I like to only use magic to heal. Yeah, it's bad. It's terrible. It leads to death. Okay. I started my timer a little late, so I don't exactly know how much time I have left. Either way, I think I might go back to get Watts to reforge the weapons if it's a good weapon orb coming up here. Oh, come on. Alright. Wow. That worked pretty well. It's moments like that that make me love the spear. Although I was using the sword a lot, and I was really starting to like it, so... maybe the sword's my favorite after all. Bow's orb. Alright. We're gonna do a quick check. Level. Alright. If you press confirm, you can see in the bottom right corner it says energy orb 4 out of 4. So I've upgraded it to level 4, and I have orbs for level 4. So we can upgrade the spear, the bow. Nothing else. Moogle claws are a level behind. That is a characteristic. I feel lags for the entire game. If I could have upgraded the sword to level 5, I would have gone for it, because level 5 is Excalibur, which does extra damage to evil enemies. And let me tell you, is it effective here? Probably. I can't speak from experience. But I would think it would be. Bow and arrow is pretty good, but not a deal breaker. The spear, I think I can get by without it. I don't recall the level 5 spear being anything fantastic. Of course, as soon as you get the chance to get a level... once you hit level 5, then all of the next upgrades are a big deal. Are you going to do something good for me? Chocolate. That's adequate. Whip reaches level 1, that's good news. And now, oh, let's get hit in the face. Double poke. Did it log a hit? No. Let's try that one more time. Sprite, stand there while you're defenseless. And then get killed by a lucent beam. I may be able to save the sprite if I cast Cure before the lethal blow is put in. Sometimes it logs first. Like that! That's how you exploit the game, everybody. Screw that. Screw that noise. I used to always run through here and skip all the enemies. Perhaps there was some, ah dang it, wisdom in that. Yeah. Yeah, I left the other enemies before because it was not logging any of the hits I was dealing. Yeah, that's not okay with me. I'm glad they used that on the girl. The girl is really... You can start seeing her magic defense to be a really significant factor now. She's tough to hurt with magic. That's okay. Level 4 Javelin. That's exciting. You're good at something, Sprite. And it's the Javelin.